Houses becoming more expensive, yet mortgages are becoming more affordable. That sounds like a dream, but it has side effects. For example, the world's largest financial crisis in recent history. In the early 2000s, US financial markets generated super profits due to numerous credit funds. These funds were built on the back of people who mortgaged their houses to pay for bank credits that they took to pay for said houses. In principle, a good idea. Take clients having no stable income and little to no understanding how bank loans really work, and what you are left with is no better than a pyramid scheme where everybody loses. Already in 2007, the majority of borrowers were unable to pay their monthly credit bills. Banks and investment advisors hoped it would be transient and tried to gloss over it. The gold mine of the mortgage securities trading turned into a black hole. The financial giant of the mortgage securities market, Lehman Brothers, announced bankruptcy after 158 years in business. By 2008, the bank managed to issue mortgages for $680 billion with a capital of $22.5 billion. See the difference? It was the largest bankruptcy case in the US history. Unemployment in the United States doubled, and the epidemic of financial catastrophe spread all over the planet. Congress began with basic anti-crisis measures, such as tax cuts, increased unemployment benefits, and distribution of food stamps that allowed people to meet immediate basic needs. This stopped the escalation of the crisis. However, the main priorities were the rescue of banks and financial incentives. And this decision was not easy. At the height of the crisis, two US banks, Citigroup and RBS Group, were, without exaggeration, huge. Their combined assets were almost $6 trillion, exceeding the combined GDP of the world's 150 smallest countries. However, their capital reserves were tiny. When the funds ended, the government allocated more than $100 billion to keep the giants in business. In fact, taxpayers' money was used to save profit-hungry private corporations that made a mistake in assessing their own risks. However, despite sharp criticism, saving the banks was not a mistake. According to experts, it would have been more expensive to allow facilities of this size to go bankrupt.